Hello everybody, this is Hotesty here, and today we are going to be reacting to the Volume 4 World of Remnant Atlas. So, without any further ado, let's watch it in 3, 2, 1, now. Let's see what Quill has to say about Atlas right now. Let's see what he has to say. So excited. Volume 4 responses is coming out.
I suppose it's time we talked about the fine people at the top of the world.
Fine people,
Atlas is Remnant's
say.
youngest and arguably most successful kingdom.
Yep.
But it's a bit of a special case. See, before the Great War, there was no Atlas.
Interesting.
There was Mantle.
Okay, so Mantle was a previous kingdom, but now it's reported to
venture out into the northernmost continent of Solitas. I guess when you're that desperate, a frozen hunk of rock doesn't seem like such a bad place to call home.
Do as much as you can to survive.
The harsh weather conditions proved to be just as useful as the mountain ranges when it came to keeping the creatures of Grim at bay.
Yeah.
It also kept the people of Mantle from flourishing.
Okay.
Humanity's got a neat trick up its sleeve, though. Whenever we're faced with a problem, our inclination...
Wait a second, is that the same crystal as in Salem's place?
The cold climate of Solitas,
or dark dust, if you want to call it. They're kind of like the Sith-Honicon. Not Sith-Honicon, but Sith crystals.
And they did it faster than the rest of the world. Because they had to survive.
Okay.
But it was the Great War that really kicked things off.
I want to learn more about this war.
New forms of dust application and weaponry.
I hope we get a War of the Great War. Please, it has to come.
Was set aside for dust mining and research.
Okay.
The territory beside the kingdom's combat school, Alcius, was the most opportune area to construct a new R&D facility. But by the time things were all said and done, it would be much, much more.
So they basically all businesses are connected together type thing?
To house many of the warriors now seeking guidance in an effort to give back to the citizens. Mantle applied all sorts of new dust techniques and technologies it had used in the war to beef up the Academy's campus.
Okay.
The school grounds expanded faster than they could have imagined.
Oh, so this dust crystal is basically the one that powers Atlas.
The kingdom's military moved in. Then the labs and research facilities, and eventually even residential areas started popping up.
Okay. So basically this is like a kingdom that
the city of
went
Mantle
into power very quickly, very fast.
So the decision was
due to this
made
crystal.
To move the kingdom's capital. Mantle was old news.
Oh, that
sucks.
The
kingdom of Atlas was born. A golden age of prosperity, they called it. But those left behind in Mantle would probably
kind of got screwed over.
It was the coldest winter they ever knew.
Jeez. So, oh hey, we actually learned a lot about Atlas. So they basically just took control over Mantle, pretty much. As soon as they went into power, they immediately took over it. They became the powerhouse. Immediately, as soon as they found this crystal that helped them gain more stuff. Okay, so it's pretty straightforward. They basically strict a lot more. So, okay, so yeah, that was Volume 4 would have been the Endless. We got one more left. We got Vacuo. And apparently, I looked up at Twitter that the Facebook account from Rooster Teeth posted the entire intro, or the Volume 4 opener, as you want to say it. So I'll probably react to that later. So you'll probably get 3 reactions today, and then Episode 1 tomorrow. So yeah, I'll see you guys later today in Vacuo. Bye.